What else you got?
Okay, now let's do one of these that is in a less happy key, because they're funny.
Oh, fuck.
I believe this will be same Dorian bluesy vibe, but
A
G,
flat?
yeah.
Or, yeah. What have happened?
Wow, it's got a little wacky. Alright!
Was that one of yours?
No, that's the same, like just Joe Bonamassa ones.
When you're improvising, how far are you ahead, or you just kind of...
Well, it's different when it's with you. Like
Why?
different, well, because you know when you sit doing your thing on your own, you just
Yeah.
like whatever. There is no whatever comes out. You know,
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's a bit different because I hear what you do, and I'm thinking about what did I just do before,
Yeah.
and I don't want to just jump in there and go, I'll just start down here again. So you kind of, and because you got that 8 bars, 16 bars, something you're sitting there thinking about, trying to do something different than you just did. Preferably not just ripping it up every time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trying to use a different bit of the board, or if you're just doing the Dorian thing, you try a bit of pentatonic next time, or
Like that key of A flat minor or whatever the fuck, A flat Dorian.
Yeah.
Do you play in that often or?
No,
Like,
no. I mean that's probably one of the least of all the keys. I mean, when are you playing that? Not
Never.
too often. But it's not that bad. Like it's that whole thing of not thinking too much about looking at your frets, not thinking, hang on, there's a big dot there, so that means, what do you do to get a reference for that?
I think I have like maybe 2 or 3 spots, and I just kind of hover around those 3 areas because, yeah, it's a tough one. Or I know the patterns in my head. I think that really crazy guitar players are good at math, and I'm like an English dude, and I think that kind of has something to do with it.
Right.
Because my buddy Ben Quirk, he knows all the shapes and all the keys and all this shit.
Yeah.
And like if I have to play, I can play an F sharp minor for a little bit, but after a while it's like, I really can't stand that key.
Oh, F sharp minor.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that one, it would be worse, even worse.
Yeah.
So I just have a couple of key little areas, and then I won't venture. And if I do venture and it happens to work, it would just be a miracle because I'd be like, fuck.
It's funny, isn't it? Because that's what is it? So it's E flat minor.
Right.
Is what that key is. Same
Yeah.
thing. So like E minor, great. It's one of your 2 favorite keys.
Yeah. Oh, but
Same thing, man. It's just there. It's no different, but it's just down one.
yeah,
it's like,
and then it'll throw you.
Yeah.
Well, it'll throw me anyway.
Yeah. I use a lot of the, those shapes, and then to get through your different positions.
Yeah.
And then when I do that, I'm not thinking about, where am I? I just know that those are the patterns that are going to get you around.